it's Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello! I'm Caitlin, and I'm currently working on my NaNoWriMo 2021 project. Today is Sunday, November 14th, and you may have noticed there is a big gap between this and my last video. Short version is, the week 2 blues hit real hard. I've gone through pretty much every emotion this week. I've had really great highs, I've had some really low lows, I've had stress from work, stress from family, stress from just in general, just everything sort of hit me at once. And my writing took a hit. Did I want to take a break from writing? No, but it happened. And I'm gonna have to take my advice that I gave myself in my last video where I said, if you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to take a breath. It's all right, you'll catch up later. I'm kind of mad at past Caitlin because, I mean, she's right, but it just sort of sucks that I'm so far behind now. I left off with 18,876 words, and I am currently at, let me check. I am currently at 18,876 words, but I should be getting really close to the halfway point, that 25K mark, and I am not there yet. Ideally, if I wanted to get back on track today, I need to write almost 5,000 words, which isn't impossible, but it's really tough, especially since I have to go to work in a few hours. It's just about 3 o'clock right now. I have work at 6 at Disney Springs, so that gives me roughly an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes to get a bunch of writing done before I need to get ready for work and then drive over there. So I'm mad at myself for getting left behind. I'm happy with myself for taking what I needed so that my mental and emotional and physical health could take a break while all this was happening. I'm a little overwhelmed that I'm this far behind, and that happened so quickly. I went from being ahead of schedule to almost 5,000 words behind in the span of 4 days. I'm also dehydrated. That's not helping anything. So if my mouth looks orange, I don't have any cute aesthetic drinks today. I'm just dehydrated. Now, I called this the week 2 blues. That's actually what NaNoWriMo describes it to. They sent a little email about the week 2 blues, and I was like, that won't happen to me. Famous last words. I haven't exactly hit like a full wall. I'm not experiencing writer's block. I will say going through a lot of emotional and stressful things does put a big damper on your writing. It really does. And when it comes to writing, I'm now kind of making myself overthink what I've currently done and what I want to do moving forward. And I need to turn off that critical thought process and just put words on that page. I need to keep telling myself, I'll fix it later, I'll fix it later, I'll fix it later, because I can and I will. And right now, I just need to get the words out there on the page so that I do have something that I can clean up and revise and rewrite later. So it is exactly 2:56 right now. I'm going to sit down and write for just about an hour and a half straight. See what happens. I'm aiming for 5,000, but I don't think that's gonna happen in this span. So realistically, I'm going to aim for about 2,000 words right now. 2,000 words, that's doable for me in an hour and a half. I think my record for a day was like 17,000 a couple of years back. So I think I could do 2,000 words, and I'm gonna drop it a little bit. 1,500. I'm gonna aim for 1,500 words in the next hour and a half. I'll check in 30 minutes. I'll check in at 3:30, and I will tell y'all how I'm doing. First sprint down, we sprinted for 25 minutes, and I got 995 words. That's a really solid start. I mean, I'm so close to 1,000 within that sprint, which honestly, I wasn't quite I didn't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect with this. I'm just sort of trying to type the words, and I did a lot of backtracking and second-guessing myself. I'm trying so hard not to second-guess myself. Please tell me, are you the kind of person that you'll write the same sentence 4 times because you're not sure how you like it? Because that's what I tend to do. But 995, really good, really strong start. I'm gonna take a break real quick to put my laundry from the washer to the dryer, and then I'm gonna go do another sprint. I don't know how much longer we're gonna do for this time, maybe another 25. That seems to work pretty well for Brenna and I, but I'm pleased. I'm really happy. That's more words than I've written in 4 days, so yay! Sprint number 2 is done, another 25 minutes. This total brings me up to 1,526 for today so far, and that means I did, hold on math, I have done 531 words in that last sprint. So not quite as good as the first one, but still really solid. And 1,500 words, that's really good. And that's what I was kind of hoping I would hit at minimum. So let's see if I can get to that 2,000. I have enough time to do one more 25-minute sprint before I need to get ready for work. I'm feeling pretty good. Y'all, I'm actually really pleasantly, happily surprised. In that last sprint, it was another 25 minutes, I wrote 765 words, and that brings my total written in the past hour and a half all the way up to, hold on, let me double check and make sure I get this right. I wrote 2,291 words. Woo! I still have a long ways to go, yes, but that's great. That's so great. It's nice to sit down and write. It's nice to have the words flowing. It's not going, you know, super smooth the whole way through. They're still stopping and starting and, you know, trying different sentences and changing up words. But I wrote over 2,000 words, and I initially didn't think I was going to do that. So I'm really pleased. Oh, my tongue is so orange. I'm drinking a lot of Powerade. Tomorrow's hydration begins today. I just feel really relieved. I feel a lot better after that. I feel like I'm back into the groove of things, because honestly, some of the things that makes you anxious to write is if you've taken some time off, you haven't written in a while, and then you need to get back into it. It's kind of daunting to think about getting back into a project, whether it's 4 days or 4 months or 4 years that you haven't written. And I'm just really, really happy that I was able to push through and sit down and write. And I feel a lot happier and a lot more comfortable. And I'm really liking where this chapter is going. I'm about to introduce a character that I didn't plan on introducing quite yet, but she's gonna show up in this next scene I'm about to write. And I'm pretty happy to see her. She's really cute. I need to go get ready for work now because it's about 4:40. So to leave in probably around 20 minutes, if not sooner than that. But maybe I'll get to write at work tonight. Who knows? I'm walking into work. It's weird coming in this late because it's 6 p.m. almost. It's like 20 till 6. I usually am a morning person, so this is strange, but it's really pretty out right now. Let me go get coffee. I don't know why I'm so surprised that Disney Springs is busy, because it's Sunday and it's Christmas, and yeah, I should have expected this. And it's late. It's late. I never come here this late, but I have coffee. I'm able to mobile order coffee when I park in the garage, and by the time I get down, it's usually ready. That's just a nice little treat. I didn't bring my laptop with me to write, but I'm probably gonna write on my phone on my break. I think I only have a 30-minute break, so I should probably watch where I'm walking. That seems like a safer plan right now. I'm so busy. I'm on break. It's a little less crowded back here than it was earlier. Probably still crowded. I'm actually about to go on break, which is gonna be backstage, so I can't film backstage. I'm filming now. Like, oh, everything's ready for Christmas. It's super cute. I'm gonna try to do some writing while I'm on break, so we'll see what happens. I'll have 30 minutes before I need to be back at my desk, so. It's midnight now. Spring is closed about an hour ago, so as you can see, it is a lot quieter than it was when I came in. It's actually very pretty and very peaceful at the moment. Enjoying it a lot. I did end up writing a little bit on my break, and not a whole lot. It was like half a paragraph maybe, but it's something. It was better than nothing. I may work a little bit when I get home. Honestly, I'm probably going to crash because it's late, but I feel pretty good. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to do some more writing in the morning. So in the meantime, good night, everybody. Like, subscribe if you had fun. See y'all later, and I'll come up with a better sign off at some point. I don't know, but good night.